Today we are going to be taking something called the MAPS test. You're going to take this in math and language arts. You're going to take it 3 times a year. So we'll take it now just to see what do you already know, what skills are you coming to me with. Then we'll take it again in January and then again at the end of the year. And all we're trying to do is we're seeing how are you growing and you're learning. That's it. So everybody in the 6th grade is taking it. So take it 3 times a year and it's just measuring your growth. And after you take it this time, then we'll take it again in January and I'll be able to show you a nice little chart of how you're growing and how you compare to other 6th grade students across the whole country. So this is a little different than other tests you might have taken. There are going to be things you have not learned. That is the whole point of this, is this test is trying to figure out what do you know, what do you not know. So this isn't like a test you might take at the end of 5th grade and you should know everything that you learned. This test is going to start asking you questions, and as you get them right, the questions will get harder. That's a good thing. That means you know something. And if you get to a question that you're like, wow, I've never learned this, maybe you haven't. Maybe we'll learn it this year. Maybe you're going to learn it in 7th or 8th grade. So it's trying to see where are you. So as you get them right, it gives you harder questions. And if you get one wrong, it'll drop it back down and it's trying to see where can you get 50% of the questions right. So there's no possible way to get 100% on this test. So you don't have to stress about it, okay? The only thing I ask is that you do your very best. You read the question, you think about what do I know? You try something on your scratch paper and you make your best effort at answering the question. If you're really just not sure, you make a best guess and you move on, okay? Staring at a question for 5 minutes is not going to help. You just staring and being like, maybe if I sit here long enough, I'll know how to do it. No, you won't. If you can't try something, move on, okay? Do your best. Answer the ones you know. Try the ones you're not sure about. And there might be a few questions that you're just like, I don't even know what that word means, because you might not learn it till 10th grade, and that's okay. That means you're doing awesome, okay? So you answer what you can and you do your very best. That's it. So we're going to start this today. You're all going to have a scratch paper. The teacher cannot help you. They can help you read a question if you need that, but you also can put on your headphones and it will read it to you as well. So the teacher cannot help. They can tell you what a word means. Like they can read it to you, but they can't tell you what it means. So you either got to know it or you don't. But remember, it's okay if you don't know everything. You can't possibly know everything on this test. I don't know everything on the test, okay? So you're just doing your best. That's it. That's all I want from you. So there's about 50-ish questions, maybe a few more than that. We're going to try to get to number 25-ish today. If you don't quite get there, if you're on number 17, that's great. But you definitely want to be past number 2 today. Okay, we want to get close to about 25 today. You also shouldn't finish the whole test today. It should take you today and tomorrow to do this test. So if you finish the test, that means you probably didn't put in your best effort and you did a lot of clicking. It will also notify me on the computer if you are clicking too fast. It will give you a little pause and it won't let you go on until you've talked to the teacher. It will give you a little oh, this person is just quick guessing. So take your time, do your best, answer the questions the best you can. So we're doing about half of it today, about 25 questions. We'll finish it up tomorrow or the next day if you need to. So you're going to get your scratch paper and you're going to do your best and you're going to be awesome. And I can't wait to see all of the things that you already know. So now we are not signing into the computer. You're going to open it and at the bottom left corner, left and right, it's kind of hard for me sometimes. The bottom left corner, you'll see a little 9 pin. That's what it's called, little 9 boxes. Or it might say apps. When you click on that, it will bring up a list and you need to go to the NWEA Secure Test Browser, NWEA Test Browser. You're going to have to say that you're in Utah, you're going to find your name, and then there's also a code that the teacher is going to give you that you have to use to be able to, sorry about that you have to be able to use to get into the test. So remember, doing our best, answering what we know, and just being awesome. Good luck.